Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace, and if you're new here, make sure you click the red subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. So in today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I do my edges and with what I do my edges. So even though this is very easy for some people, other people still struggle with doing their edges. So I will be showing you what I use to do my edges and like the tiny details I pay attention to. So the options you can use to do your edges is first water, but water will not really hold your hair it will only hold your hair for like a few seconds. And next you can have edge controls. Edge controls mostly have the most amount of hold. They hold your hair immediately, like it has some kind of wax consistency. And also you can use gels. Now I have Eco Styler gel and I have the Main Choice Biotin Crystal Orchid gel. So it's kind of good to use beneficial products on your edges, so you can, when you style your hair, you can grow your hair at the same time, kind of. These two, you can lay your hair with it, but you're gonna have to wait till they dry to really see the full effect. Because if you lay your edges with these, you will kind of see some kind of wetness, and you can maybe put a scarf down and lay your edges. So the thing I'm gonna use to do my edges today is edge control. I love edge controls. Edge controls are really good, especially this one. This is my new favorite. I already finished the other jar. This is the Kiss Edge Fixer Glued Max Hold, and this is the apple one, and this is the Akakai. I don't know how to say that, but it doesn't matter which one you take, but they kind of just differ with smells. But if you're gonna pick out an edge control, make sure you read or do research on it, so you know it works for your hair type and has a lot of hold. Because if you're gonna use an edge control that doesn't really have a lot of hold, it can slick your hair down, but after a few seconds you're gonna see that your hair is going to start curling up. So the first thing I like to do when doing my edges is wet them. Not wet them, but just a little damp. So now that they're a little damp, you can either use your gels or your edge control. Today I'm gonna use this one. It smells so good. So what I like to do, sometimes you can just dip your brush in and just go ahead, but what I sometimes like to do is just take a little bit and then put it, and then just start to work your way around. Either are good, but sometimes if you dip your brush in it, the brush tends to take all of the product and it can go all the way down of the brush, which you couldn't really reach if you're gonna do your edges. So what I'm gonna do is take some, just like that much, and just rub it a little bit in between my hands, and then just go around my hair and gently tap it in. Now if you're doing a sleek hairstyle, this would be much better to see, and you will really see the sleek look. As I'm going, I'm just rubbing my fingers. So I have a new setup, so let me guys know if you like this setup. I might just switch it up. I have a mirror over here. So as you can see, the parts are already sleeked up, but now we just have to lay them in place. So I'm gonna do this side with you guys. So what I like to do is just brush it down. So I forgot to tell you, I have a edge control brush. I actually ordered another one, but it's on its way. This one has a brush side and also a comb, but the one I ordered has a brush and a comb on this side and just a rat tail pointy thing here. So what I like to do is just brush everything and then swoop, and just try to swoop. And what I like to do with the comb is just like part that is how I get my baby hair sections. And I just also like to hold the edges and just do that. And if it's not enough, you can definitely go in and take some more and just add it on your mini sections, just for a little bit of extra hold. And then go in with your brush. So that is one side done. You can definitely do your hair just the way you like. You can do swoops. Some people take large sections of hair and just make curls on their forehead. So for this tiny piece, I'm just gonna dip the edge of the brush just a little bit in. And then just, I take it down, hold it, and then swoop. Okay, so we're gonna swoop, and then I'm just gonna take my comb and make a section. So that is basically how you swoop your hair. Now, as you can see, I have like 3 sections here, but you can definitely split this one in 3. So now you have 3 sections here and 3 sections here. Some people just like to do a big swoop on this side. It depends on what style you're going for, but it's totally okay to do even more tiny sections, just the way you like it. If you're going to use the edge control, you don't really have to rush yourself or something. It doesn't really matter what you use, but since it's a little bit stiff and it has a waxy consistency, it might be a little bit harder to part the sections. While when you're using gel, you can work a little bit slower and at your own pace, because it's still going to be liquidy. You can work a little bit flexible with the gel because it's a little bit more watery. So you can just use whatever you like. What I normally do is use edge control on my edges and then use a gel to slick the rest of my hair down, and also put a little bit of edge control just around on top of the gel for a little bit more hold, because I don't find that some gels have enough hold. So yeah, that's my video for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I posted my other channel in the comment section and in the description box. Make sure you subscribe to my other channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!